Yeah, alright, greetings and salutations, my name is Comic Fire, and welcome back for more Mega Man 02! In this episode, we're going to the third and second to last area of Neo Arcadia. We're almost done. This is should be the second to last episode. Going to transfer. Transfer starts! Please don't overstrain yourself. Okay, CL, I won't. You love my sexy Reploid body. Alright, so this is the area of wind, so let's toss on our ice chip. Leap, slash. Leap, leap. Look before you slash. I think if you kill 25 enemies jump slashing, you get a new form for it. Darn it. Yeah, you gotta be kinda quick in these areas. I didn't even need to do that, damn it! Well, that's me, making things more difficult than they have to be. Actually, that's this game making things more difficult than it needs to be. It's classic Nintendo hard, honestly. Oh, that was something. I didn't know there was anything down here. Is there anything more? Cool. We get a Cyber Elf Stockpell. Yeah, I never liked the stock Cyber Elves. So we get Bezolt. Yum. Bitch. Not even gonna bother with you. Lol, I lied. Alright, so let's continue on. I went to scratch my face for a second and he got me. I trusted you, Neo Arcadian soldier, and you took advantage of me. Can't believe I made that one. Yay. I mean, some of the things I see people do on YouTube with these games is ridiculous. I mean, they'll tear through it. I mean, it is S rank, so they should be good at the game, but I swear, I saw this speed run of Mega Man 03, and it blew my goddamn mind. And showed me where the sub-tank was in the early area. How many enemies have I taken out with jump slashes so far? Because I don't really like the form that much. I mean, some people go ape shit over it, but I never found it too useful. Or maybe I was just using it wrong. Now, these things are annoying because in conjunction with these, they're a tad bit of a pain. If only he could crouch, honestly. This game would, this game's difficulty, I don't want to say it would take a nose... Oh, burr help, that's something. I don't want to say the game's difficulty would take a nosedive if you could crouch, but it would become quite a sight easier. Fortunately, that's the end of the area already. So come in with your Z-Saber fully charged, with the ice chip on, and let's go. El Piso and Harpuya. You've made it here at last, Zero. Look, this is Dark Elf. A perfect Cyber Elf which will bring peace to this world. It will not be long before I can get rid of all the humans who waste our valuable energy and destroy Neo Arcadia, which protects them. all I have to do is destroy X, who's been interfering with the true revival of Dark Elf. You can still say such a thing. Paralysis beam. Be a good boy and die. You must know your own worth. Do you regret that you haven't shown any respect for me? Now that I am so much more than you, I have acquired a power that no one can match. I've become invincible! It's getting late. Time to wake the Dark Elf up. Let's celebrate the new history of the world. Why don't you enjoy yourselves? Well then, enjoy. Oh no, what's gonna happen to Harpuya? Zero, kill me. Just kill me. I will soon be controlled by Baby Elf. Wimp. Kill me now and stop him. I remember this boss gave me so much trouble on the when I was actually playing it on the DS, but on my test run here, I actually ran him through pretty quickly. He's weak to the ice chip. He's going to launch a few missiles. He'll show up. Well, no, he won't. Not in that case. Just some things I can't figure out how to avoid. Like this. Gonna show up in the background, do a sort of a dive. I kind of dash out of the way. That didn't work. Let's use that sub-tank. I wonder what it's like to be controlled by the Baby Elf. It sounds kind of painful for Harpuya here. I didn't even have to use that sub-tank. Though better safe than sorry. No, we didn't do it. Hurry, Zero. Protect Master X and the world from him. I wonder where they go when they warp away. Come warp with me. Transfer complete. The deepest part of Neo Arcadia. Well, first, I want to get a few more max health Cyber Elves. Well, what else do I have? Why don't we try some of these other ones here? Nothing I really want. Half Mardo might be useful. Well, this is kinda... a Turner is kinda useless now, but oh well. We'll just save these. Nope, nope, no. I want one Cyber Elf. Now I want two Cyber Elves. Milop. Begin mission. The final area of Neo Arcadia. We are now ready to transfer. Now, what's the final area of Neo Arcadia like? Difficult, to say the least. Hmm, 9 lives is the most we can have. Don't worry about trying to get forms at this point. Last mission was your last chance to get new ones until, well, if you want to do a New Game Plus. Which you can do in this game, which is freaking sweet. No, mostly it's you against the last few enemies in the game. Yeah. Okay. Jump, 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 jump. Now, as usual for any Mega Man game, the final area has a boss rush. So get ready for that. Let's toss on her Thunder Elemental chip and see if we can get Phoenix Magneon first. Haha, I did it. They're still just as tough or just as easy as before. With the combination of Master El Piso and Master Dark Elf, the new world is ready to begin. Not even bothering with that one. Come on. Yeah. Nope. Come on. Come at me, bro. It's actually going pretty well. That's how you're supposed to avoid that, by the way. Alright, come on. Yeah! Phoenix Magneon without any real damage. And no save state abuse. I'm proud of that. I'm actually really proud of that. Ah, darn it. Useless. Alright, let's toss on Fire Chip, see if we get Polar Camrus. Sweet. Whoa, Master El Piso and Master Dark Elf. The new world is ready. Now that we've got Polar Camrus, let's... Get away from me, get away from me. Here's what makes Polar Camrus so easy with the Flame Chip. He stops. You charge up, he stops. Charge up, he stops. Real simple. What am I doing? So hot. If I'm not mistaken, you don't fight High Leg or Debacle again. Which is odd. And all that for a sub-tank, that's good. First time I beat this game, I only had the one sub-tank. Now that we've got two, that's pretty sweet. Oh, we do fight High Leg or Debacle again. With Master El Piso and Master Dark Elf, the new world is ready to start. I want to get my Z-Saber back up. Take a hit from High Leg. Take 2 hits from High Leg. Charge up the shot and get one good punch on High Leg. Jeebus! Yeah! Getting all them good shots on him. Ooh, right in 2. Heh. El Piso came. Ah, I'm immature! Funny. Alright, well that's that, so now we can go on to the next part. Let's put on our, Darn it, I wanted to... Well, actually, no, wait a minute. Let's see if we can try that again. Charge it on up. There. More energy! Get our Z-Sabers on up and zoom! Mr. Saturn, zoom! So yeah, still plenty of energy to farm for if you want. Some of these jumps are just barely makeable. It's not even a word. Filled up a sub-tank. That's good. So now I've got 2 sub-tanks, 2 full health Cyber Elves, and a Cyber Elf that'll drop healing items. I do believe we are in a really... That would have pissed me off so much. But, I do believe we're in a pretty good way. Try not to use the Cyber Elves, though. They're a little broken. Oh, what do I care? Alright, let's toss on the, Ice Chip. Because I think 2 of the bosses here are weak to ice. The greatest thing ever is going to awaken again in this world! Ghetto, ghetto! Our story's about to unfold! Master and peace forever! Alright, fine, Burble Heckalot. I'll take you on. Where are you gonna go? Okay, you're gonna go there. Stop doing that. Yeah! I guess that's a good pattern for Burble. Just like, yeah, it's maybe charging your Z-Saber isn't always the best thing to do. Still took quite a few hits in that match. Alright, the remaining bosses are all weak to ice, so be sure to just put on your Ice Chip. He's back! The greatest thing ever is ready to awaken! Another glorious chapter in our history begins. Master Pizza forever. Let's go, little brother. Yes, brother! I do believe this is a first in the series. You're fighting the Kuagest brother, or these brothers. They can be a little difficult. Alright. Sub-tank time. Okay, yeah, sub-tank time. Come on. You're supposed to dash under the lower brother. And you can hit either brother. And then when they die, they do that dashing attack. Brother! It can't be! We were manipulated! Ah! Then they tried to slam into you. I always thought it killed you instantly, so I always tried to avoid it, but I guess it's not the case. How are we doing? Our sub-tanks are empty. Thankfully, the next boss is Panterflow Claws. You know what that means. Since the terrain is still the same, we can still just hide down here. I think if the platforms get too close, they'll actually crush you instantly. So be careful. Alright, I think that's enough for just, Yeah, right in 2. Go! And that's the boss rush. Not too easy. And even harder, getting up. At least it's not like Mega Man 01 where the walls had spikes on them. Because the spikes are still instant death. You don't want to finish the boss rush. You're on your last life, and you're like, okay, that's got to be the last thing, right? And then no, then you die to the spikes on the walls. You will never forgive yourself. And they go all out with the spikes, too, so watch your back. And your feet. And just about everything on your body that can be hit by spikes. Because anything that can be hit by spikes... anything on your body can be hit by spikes. And right up there... El Piso! I've been waiting for you, Zero! Nothing is worse than having a show that no one comes to watch. Once I destroy the original X, I will be invincible. Well, fuck you. Thank you for coming to my show, but I'm afraid that this is the real retirement of your friend. Time to die, X, and release the Dark Elf! He actually got X. Yeah! I did it! I did it at last! I terminated the legendary hero! I destroyed X at last! Good God Almighty.